this cuff, you could take this for buttonholes right now. Even at this stage, you could take it for buttonholes. I'm going to show you how to mark the buttonholes. And I'll show you how to use the buttonhole machine. I'm not going to recommend anybody use it because you need a bobbin and all of that, and it's too pressured at night, and there's no mechanic if something goes wrong. Okay, so for $3.50, go to Jonathan's and have them make your buttons. Right?
Where's
It's
that
really
at?
good. It's on the supply list, on the syllabus. I think I sent it out. It's on 38th Street between 7th and 8th. Yeah.
For future reference, does he only do buttons? Does he do like zippers?
I don't know, actually. It's Jonathan's Embroidery Plus. I have no idea.
Do you know if they open on Saturdays?
I think they are. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, what does double notch mean again?
The
Back.
Back. Okay. So on your sleeve, you have a double notch somewhere. And also, you know, from this doohickey, right? This is in the back. Okay? So this arm is going to go on this one, and this arm is going to go on this one, right? To allow for that lap to be in the back. I've never had a class yet do it 100%. Never! You're close, but all right. But logic says the back slit goes toward the back, right? Not the front. You don't want it this way. You don't want that seeing it, right? So there are notches. So what you do, I'll try to move it around, okay? The sleeve seam should be going toward the back, but honestly, whatever direction it's going at the cuff, do it the same way, all right? Even if it's wrong. More important that you match up the side seam, and all I'm going to do is pin it. Our seam allowance in the armhole is 1/2 inch. So I'm going to pin following the curve a little bit up to the notches where the E stitch starts. Remember, you put an E stitch here, right? Long stitch, right? E stitch. So I'm going to pin it up there like that, matching the curve without stretching. And then I'm going to pin it up here, matching the curve without stretching. Okay? I'll turn it around when I can. Okay? Up to the notch. Okay? And, all right, so I've just pinned in this little curvy thing. All right? And you can clearly see that this lap is in the back. Okay? You can clearly see that this thing is pointing that way in the back, right? And I've just pinned this little curve area. Okay? And while you're doing that, I'm going to do this side. I'm going to do both sleeves at the same time because
We're like paparazzi.
not what I have pins are about. My groupies, okay? Follow me. All right, that's good. Thank you. So again, same deal, all right? And again, look, the thing is in the back, the opening, facing you. Okay, everybody good? All right. I would do both part way, and here you're gonna see if, those of you in solid are gonna see if you made 2 right sleeves or 2 left, but hopefully you got a right and a left, okay? And then this comes up top, and if I remember right, the center notch here pretty much matches everybody's shoulder line, all right? And the sleeve hangs well at the side. You don't want the sleeve shooting to the front or to the back, all right? Because that's not very comfortable, all right? It should hang pretty much down at the side, all right? So over here, this notch that's at the top, like that little guy, that's gonna match the shoulder seam up here. And you can see that the sleeve hangs well. Okay, got it? Okay? So it looks like I'm fine, I can go on, all right? But if you are not hanging straight, it could be that you match the underarm seam to one of the princess seams. So, look at it, all right? You're in time to fix it. Okay, everybody good? Okay, taking this on. All right? All right, so let's go over again here. Sorry.
Sorry.
Okay, so now I know that that notch matches with the shoulder. So just like you want to make sure that the shoulder seam is going the same direction at the neck as it is at the outside, and hopefully toward the back. But if it's not, just pick the direction that it's going and stay with it, all right? This facing needs a shoulder tack, right? So you know how to do that from the dicky. I'm not going to re-show that, but you match the seam line with the seam line, okay, and match that. But right now, all we're focusing on is the sleeve. So again, of course, we pinned the right sides together, right, for this to work. So we're going to continue pinning the right side of the sleeve to the right side of the garment, all right? And we're pinning always inside the sleeve. And where's my notch? Lost my notch. That guy, okay. So the notch here matches the shoulder seam. And I'm pretty confident each of you are going to have the same result, all right? That just match it, all right? It used to be we'd have to fuss around with this, but this pattern works pretty well, okay? So I pin it. The seam allowance here on the sleeve is 1/2 inch. In the armhole is 1/2 inch, okay? So what do you see? A lot of extra, right? Remember why we have that? Yeah, it's ease. We're going to fit it over the round part of the arm, okay? So, so that's the reason for the E-stitch, the 2 rows. So just pin it so it's smoothed up to the, what do you call it, the notches, and then grab the 2 threads, got cotton pin, grab the 2 threads, all right? Both bobbin threads. Remember I asked you to do the E-stitch with the right side up, so the underside is the bobbin threads. That bobbin threads are always easiest to pull. So grab the 2 with equal pressure, pull, glide. Pull, move the fabric, glide the fabric up. So you shrink the sleeve to fit